How many times do you think Logan Paul and KSI have lied to you? Well, this might be their biggest lie yet.
Do you really want to know?
Prime initially had a positive launch, but now it has become one of the most hated drinks on the entire internet.
A legitimate hydration beverage is a rip-off.
Not as good as Powerade.
Nothing great, nothing special.
In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things which will totally change your opinion on the company. Also, I don't want to get sued.
Defamation lawsuit. That is happening because this is wrong. This is wrong.
So I'm going to put in this disclaimer. First of all, do KSI and Logan Paul actually own Prime themselves?
We have a project we want to tell you about.
We have created our own drink company. Yes!
Many videos have circulated online that Prime Hydration is actually owned by Congo Brands, which is a company specializing in the development and marketing of beverages for social media influencers. This fact is actually not true. Whilst the 2 owners of Congo Brands are listed as shareholders in Prime, there are a number of other shareholders involved in the business as well. So this leads us to our second question. Does KSI actually have any ownership of the business himself? Well, according to public record, the answer is actually no. Whilst the 2 shareholders from Congo, Logan Paul's manager and Logan Paul himself are listed as shareholders, KSI's name is nowhere to be seen. There is, however, one twist. KSI's manager's name is actually on the shareholder list, which allows us to draw 2 possible conclusions. The first is that KSI trusts his manager completely with what could be one of the biggest payouts in his entire life. The second and more likely conclusion is that KSI's involvement in the brand is actually much smaller on an ownership level than Logan Paul's. Given that they've done all the publicity as supposedly equal partners, if you're a KSI fan out there, wouldn't you feel a little bit misled? And wouldn't you want KSI to have an equal share in the pie as well? Do you think they're being honest about the total amount Prime has sold?
In year 1, we cleared
$250 million in retail sales.
In year 1, they claimed $250 million in revenue. However, independent data from IRI Worldwide actually puts the first 8 months of revenue for Prime at $37.6 million. Something smells a little fishy. What is going on is something we like to call hype cycle valuation.
I've never seen any hype goes crazy for a drink like the Prime drink.
Since Prime is not a public company, they actually don't need to disclose their revenue publicly. This means that when they receive PR opportunities, KSI and Logan Paul are incentivized to state that their revenue is as much as possible in order to make the company seem more successful and in turn generate further sales. Although this isn't an actual truth, this hype can actually increase sales in the long run. So next time you're in the supermarket and see a Prime bottle, keep this video in mind. And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe.